Alright, and today we got scams that should be illegal by Buddy Part 2. Didn't watch Part 1. Not gonna watch Part 1 because I don't know what Part 1 at. If I see Part 1, I may watch it. But this video coming out first. Part 1 coming out next. But all that being said, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to get right into it.
Scams. All right, you know, every once in a while you will get scammed, and it's unfortunate, but that's just how things are gonna go. But sometimes you get scammed out of like 20 bucks, which is not a crazy big deal. But then some
20 bucks. I don't know what you talking about, but 20 bucks can buy me a whole. Looking 20 bucks buy me again? Dang. Inflation will hit crazy. I'm not gonna hold you.
sometimes you get scammed out of like $1,000, which is insane. It's crazy. Some people really hit a punch-made dev level finesse.
Out of 1,000. Oh my. I'm trying to get it, man. Not get scammed out of man. I'm not gonna hold you. Getting scammed out of $1,000. Losing $1,000. Oh my god, bro. If that happened, I'll be so mad. Well, unless I got like $1 million or something dollars, then I'll be happy.
That's on my ass.
Deb easy scams. Scam bloods. Scam hack.
And I just have to sit there and deal. Some people really hit a punch-made dev level finesse on my ass. And I just have to sit there and deal with it. I didn't really have that much of a choice, to be honest with you. But let's start with meme coins. All right, I figured that's the most recent example. I figured I would cover it. A lot of people just love starting meme coins. For whatever reason, it's just been the trend nowadays. The Hawk Tuah girl decided to start her very own meme.
Oh yeah, she did start that and scam people. That is the title of the video. Scams that should be illegal.
Meme coin. That was just a pump and dump.
Dang.
She left for like 2 weeks and then came back and responded. I don't know. I didn't really look into the situation that much. But regardless, who is buying a coin called Hawk Tuah coin? Like, bro, what are you doing with your money? You are quite literally throwing that shit in a fire pit. There's no way you look at
Hawk Tuah coin. You shouldn't have money. You buying Hawk Tuah coin. Come on, bro.
Hawk Tuah coin, and you're like, just hold on, guys. We got it. We're gonna get rich together through the power of Hawk Tuah coin. Like, shut the hell up, dude. Hawk Tuah coin is crazy. But I've heard of some people making the quickest bag of their life off of meme coin. Some people have made life-changing bags on that shit.
By the way, what's in piece of Doge on the face of Dogecoin? He died, I think in 2023 or 2021. I don't remember. But rest in peace, him.
Doing that, because at that point it's like a form of gambling. Like, that shit's gonna plummet quicker than, I don't know, the Hawk Tuah meme, I guess. And before you know it, you will have negative cheese in your account if you decide to just throw all your money in meme coins and just hope for the best. They act like they're that.
About to be saying negative. You're about to be you about to spend about $31,000. You're about to next day you're about to say negative $31,000. By the way, I'm not trying to yell. It's getting dark. You know, people in the house trying to sleep. That's why I'm talking so low.
A dude in the meme digging for diamonds. Bro, that's not you. Your ass is gonna be left with an empty bank account if you keep buying shit like Hawk Tuah coin. Because 99% of gamblers give up before their first win. Am I right, guys? It's just right there.
I got a friend that always be saying that. And it be walking too.
Man, you're so close. All right, now we got to talk about those mall salesmen. Holy shit. It actually pisses me off. I don't know how many times people have gone up to me. Hey, you want to smell this cologne? Then they all of a sudden they start fucking assaulting me with their cologne. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, relax. Okay, they did not actually assault me. They just kept fucking spraying it over and over again. Just so the smell would hit my nostrils. And I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, I gotta buy your cologne. How much is it? 300 bucks.
I don't even got gang. I'm in the mall. I came in here for a purpose, and that was to buy one thing. I'm not trying to, I don't got enough money to buy a $300 clone.
Are you fucking kidding me? $300 for your shitty ass mall cologne. Like, come on, bro. Like, what do you think this is, bro? I'm not paying 300 bucks for cologne. I did. It's based on a true story.
Mind it. Clearly not all of us is as smart as I thought we was. We not all on the same level.
story. Yes, I spent $300 on cologne. And that was a life lesson for me, bro. I'm not buying from those shit mall salesmen again. Or sometimes they'll literally insult you. Like one time my brother and my friend were literally walking up to a store at the mall. And this fucking mall salesman guy's over here like, your shoes look dirty, bro. You need somebody to clean them? Like, no! He does not need somebody to clean his shoes. Jesus. I mean, fair point. They were a little bit beat. But mall cleaning...
A little bit beat. But you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit beat shoes, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit beat shoes. For example, these Air Forces. Hold up. That's the way. These Air Forces, ain't nothing wrong with these Air Forces. Ain't nothing wrong with these Air Forces, man. Like, sure, the bottom might be coming off, and it might be starting to talk. Ain't nothing wrong with this. Sure, the thing might be messed up inside, and shoot, ain't nothing wrong with these Air Forces though. Nothing wrong with them. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with a little beat shoes. Nothing wrong with a little beat shoes, bro. Right.
Services are not going to get those shoes sparkling brand new again. That's just not happening. Or there'll be people that like ask you to take a picture on the street and they're like, oh, I'll give you the picture for 25 bucks. I didn't even get to see the picture yet. Like, what do you mean? And literally as me, my brother, and my friend were walking, he just kept snapping pictures of us. He was like, oh yeah, you guys look stars right now. Like, what? Like, I was wearing a Nike t-shirt with jeans, but I am the furthest from a movie star. And when I went to New York, I saw people like trying to flick up with somebody.
I'm like, what is he talking about right now? Photographers. Yeah, I haven't been to New York yet. That's why I'm reacting. Had to get that money up. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get that money up. Like, the more money I get, the taller my hair gets. So that's why I'm trying to get my money up again. I'm trying to have that Yama in, you know what I'm saying?
As a mascot. And I was like, why the fuck is Spider-Man out on the street, bro? Is that NPC Miles out there? What is he doing? You just had
Miles one day. NPC Miles. I'm gonna find him one day.
To pay for the picture, even though you didn't even want the damn picture in the first place. They just start going up to random people and taking the damn pictures. It's different if you ask for the picture and you actually want the service, but going up to random people and taking pictures with them is crazy. But
and then thinking I would feel bad enough to pay for the picture that you took on your own. I didn't tell you to take that picture. I don't care. Delete the picture. I didn't give you consent to take a picture of me. Delete it. I don't care what state we in. You got to delete that picture or we gonna get the deleting people.
People will do it for a bag. Next, we got tech support scam callers. I get calls all the time that are just from the most random numbers ever. And sometimes I pick up the phone because why not? Because when I'm expecting an important phone call, I have to pick it up to make sure it's not those people trying to call me. So I answer. Hello? Hi, is this, Birdie? Yeah, it's me. Why? I was calling because you're due for a new upgrade on your computer, and I was just gonna tell you that. Yeah, I've never hung up a phone so fast in my life. Seriously, I don't know how many times I've gotten a call from somebody from a completely distant country claiming that I was due for an upgrade and they just needed the little 3 digits on the back of my credit card. And they could get that shit done for me right away. And my dad once told me if you ever pick up the phone and it happens to be a scammer, either hang up right away or just waste their time. You could tell them you're going blind and you're like 80 years old and you're struggling to read your card number and you gotta read it like 7 times. My bad, man. What is like an old gentleman type of name? You could tell them your name's Arthur or something. That sounds like a very sophisticated name. But now we gotta talk about a scam that has been exposed most recently. Honey. Now, Honey was this software extension where pretty much you put it on your computer, download it, and apparently you can get all the discounts in the world.
Yeah, they recently exposed Honey. This junk, I did not see this junk coming out as a scam. I did not see, because I had downloaded it at one point. I don't got it anymore, though.
They'll give you every fucking discount known to man. They got you. They're just a plug like that. And Honey was claiming this for years, and a lot of YouTubers ended up being sponsored by them. PayPal bought them for like, I don't even know how much money, a crazy amount of money. And I don't know if they were doing this the whole time, but what they were doing is every time somebody would use like an affiliate link instead of the profits going to that person, it went to Honey, because apparently when you click the little pop-up from Honey, it just literally finessed their commission, and it like changed the URL a little bit. So this way PayPal would be taking the commission, and they got away with this for years until a bunch of people finally started to notice. It slowly started picking up steam on Reddit, and then a bunch of big YouTubers covered it. And after that, it just went crazy. And another like scammy sponsorship I could think of was like Established Titles. It was like you buy a piece of land in Scotland or some shit.
I always knew Established Titles were gonna be a scam. I never believed that junk. I had a feeling deep side. Let me say that back. I had believed it at one point, but I had a feeling deep inside that it's a scam. I just had this feeling it was a scam, and I was right.
It was so stupid. It's like you own 1 square foot of land in the middle of fucking Scotland. And I kid you not, I guess they had a commercial during a football game once saying that Established Titles will make a great Christmas gift. Really? And my entire family was talking about it and like how cool it was. Like, what do you even do with your little piece of land? What do you go visit it? Like, oh yeah, here's my piece of land. Fun fact, thanks to Established Titles, I actually own the land. But you never owned the land. Like, it was something to do with like Scottish law, like that you didn't actually own it. It was a long story, but I'm not gonna get too deep into it. But yeah, I really need to be careful with sponsorships, because one of these days I'm gonna end up taking a sponsorship with a company that's doing shady behind the scenes. Next, we got single moms in your area, or like local singles in your area, whatever the fuck. You see this type of shit everywhere. Like, sometimes when I'm on the most random website, like a YouTube video downloader, I'll see some shit like local singles in your area. We got MILFs, GILFs, and even DILFs if you're into that. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, hold on. Crazy pause there, especially on the DILFs. That's crazy. But it's like they know my ass is single, all right? I keep getting thrown these ads left and right. It will say that these girls are in my hometown just right now, ready to date, all right? And I just gotta slide on them, bro. And now, I don't know what happens when you click on one of these. I never wanted to find out. If you meet anybody on there, you'll meet some dude on there with a beer belly by the name of Daryl, and he will be posted up just waiting, eager for the date. And of course, this site will just give you a bunch of malware on your computer, and your computer will forever run at the speed of a potato, and it's just not gonna work the same again. Speaking of downloading malware and shit like that, we got phishing emails. Somebody could email you claiming that you won a prize, you won a free gift card, and this is Amazon themselves emailing you. I get emails like this all the fucking time, and it's like, you have been picked.
Shoot, I never fell victim because I don't check my email. When I get monetized, I am gonna have to check my email though. But I don't check my email, so I don't gotta worry about this one.
As one of the 500 winners of a $50 Amazon gift card. And the username will be some like shady as hell, but they will claim to be Amazon. And clearly they're not fucking Amazon. Like, I can see right through that shit. Like, you could have one brain cell and see right through it. Or sometimes people will email me pretending to be sponsors and be like, yeah, so we work with Fiji, and they actually want to work with you. You know, they really love your content. And I was reading that shit and I'm like, Fiji, the water brand? I'm like, what the fuck? Why the hell would they want...
Like, imagine somebody emailing me talking about, yeah, we at Pepsi and we really like your content. Like, why would you want to sponsor? What, you want to be in the background? Like, back there with those other drinks that y'all can even see? Yeah, I don't even know what that is. And I'm not telling y'all because they ain't sponsor me.
Want to work with Birdie out of all people, and they don't even do YouTube sponsorships either. And the day I get sponsored by Fiji, that is the day I will truly know that I made it. All right, next we have concession stands. Now, I have never seen something taxed so much in my entire life. Like, for example, you could go to the grocery store and buy a case of waters for like $7, right? Or one singular water for $2. If you go to like Disney World or some shit, they're gonna be charging you like $8 for a single
that definitely
water.
Should
like,
be
what
illegal.
the fuck? I don't even think I talked about it in my last video about scams. Seriously, how did I not talk about this? Or if you go buy like some mid-ass food, that shit's gonna be like $20 for chicken tenders and fries that are garbage. Like, that shit should not be $20. One time, me, my brother, and one of my friends are like, yeah, bro, we gotta hit this spot, bro. This shit giving me like the vibes of an old burger joint. And it was in a Universal Park. And the burger tasted like a fucking tire. There was no juice to the meat. Okay? What the... Okay, but seriously.
Okay.
So, you know, the burger was dry as hell, and the bun tasted like cardboard. And of course, my dumbass was the one that suggested we go there. And for the rest of that day, I was getting roasted. AI scams. Now, AI can give you a lot of things. Maybe some things that you weren't expecting, like a Ninja low taper fade parody. Or like the most cursed images I've ever seen. Like, look at this couch that looks like SpongeBob. That shit is cursed as hell. What am I even looking at right now? But there's a lot of people that are creating scams with AI. A lot of people are creating deep fake videos claiming to be a certain person. And when AI develops, that shit's just gonna continue to get more realistic. And scammers are gonna continue to use AI to try to convince people that it's the real whoever it is. I don't know. The fact that AI has progressed so much since 2023 is scaring me. Like some people like Kwebblecop, for example, are running their YouTube channels with strictly AI. Like how the hell do you do that?
Sneaking under leaves, it's stealth mode me. Aha, pretty flowers, gonna make a fancy bouquet.
But of course, with the rise of AI, yeah, a lot of people are gonna use it for scamming or to deceive people. That's just part of it. Even though ChatGPT can slide you the answers, it's a double-edged sword. But if you like this video, watch the part 1 video on...
Yeah, AI is definitely a double-edged sword. I may or may not react to part 1, but that was my reaction to Buddy scams that should be illegal. Part 2 didn't react to part 1. But before y'all go and enjoy the rest of y'all day, I just want to say thank you for 7 views on my last video, bro. Like, they go from 0 to 7. It might not seem like a lot, but 7 views, 2 likes, so it might not seem like a lot to you, but it really means something to me, gang. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all already locked in, but I wouldn't mess with y'all boys. But in all that being said, assuming, I'll see y'all boys in the next one. Let's see if I can find all. I found you.